What's going on, YouTube? Breezy, and I got another battle for you guys today. This time, I'm doing a 2-2-2 battle against Eeveegirl22, I believe. This is taken off of Meteor's live stream held this past Sunday. So, if you don't know what 2-2 match is, when you bring 2 OU, 2 U, and 2 NUs, and you just bring a team right there, it's basically mixed. So, I'd like to thank you guys for 200 subscribers. So, thanks for staying subscribed for this long, and thanks SexyDrapion for that awesome intro. Link over to your channel will be in the description, and link to Eeveegirl's channel will be in the description as well. She didn't miss much on me off the Spirit Tomb. He leads off with a Houndoom. I didn't really know what he wants to do. Straight off with Fire Blast. I'm cool with that. I just go with the Taunt just in case he wants to go for something else. So now, I want to save my Spirit Tomb for later, and I'm going to predict the Fire move, Fire Blast, and go into my Heat Train. So I will be able to take that Fire Blast thanks to Fast Fire ability, and now she's kind of a tough pickle right now. So now I can either go for the Earth Power or go for Stealth Rocks, but either way, I'm going to be sitting at a good position. So in the end, I'm just going to decide to go with the Stealth Rocks because I think it's pretty good for me. And she goes for the Hidden Power. She thought this was ground, but it's either ice or grass. I think it might have been either way. I quad resist either one of those. Doesn't matter. So I have my rocks up, and now I'm just going to go for the freaking Earth Power, and she goes Sucker Punch, which won't do jack stuff because I do resist that pretty nice well. So that Houndoom will take a load amount of damage from the Earth Power, enough where it'll be a breakdown to Sash. So if she switches out, she's going to get annihilated by Stealth Rocks. If she stays in, she loses her Houndoom. So either way, I'm set with my Heat Train right now. And she goes to Dark Pulse because that did do a lot more damage because I am I think a defensive Heat Train. But either way, I'm good. So now, that's one Pokemon down, and I'm looking good right now with my Heat Train out here. So, she takes a while to think. She doesn't really know what to do because my team is pretty well balanced in my eyes. So, she takes a while to think. Like, this battle was like, I think like 20, maybe 30 minutes long. I can't forget. And she brings in a Lantern, which I had the perfect counter for this Lantern. So I'm going to switch out my Heat Train and bring in the one and only after she takes a while to think because she doesn't really know what to switch out. I bring in Slugger the Quagsire because you know how good Quagsire is, and she goes for the Thunderweight Hydro Pump, I believe. Sorry, I can't see the bottom of that. My camera's a weird angle. So this is why Quagsire is better than Gastrodon. She goes to Toxic, she misses, and I've hit mine, which is pretty awesome. So now I don't want to get Toxic on my Quagsire this early in the stage. So I can go out in my Heat Train, will immune it, but I don't think one Earth Power will kill it. But I go out into my Snow Globe, the Spirit Tomb, because that Toxic's not going to worry me at all, because I do carry the lead Lumberry on this Spirit Tomb. I don't know why people don't use Spirit Tomb as a nice lead in UU, because it can wall Antipon pretty well, and it gets access to Taunt and stuff like that. So now I was hoping I'd be faster so I can be able to taunt, but that's not the case. She is able to get a Toxic off on me, but it's no biggie. I'm just gonna stay in here anyway. So now I had this thing Toxic. She has me Toxic, and my Spirit Team's not gonna stay in for much longer. So I'm gonna predict the switch and just go for the Pursuit. I mean Shadow Sneak, I believe. No, I kind of forget. I think I just go for the freaking Shadow Sneak just to see what you want to do. So now I know I'm gonna be faster because freaking Fortresses are really slow. So I am gonna go for the neck taunt again because this Fortress won't be able to do jack shit without setting up entry hazard stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp this upcoming turn because if it has Explosion and I lose my Spirit Tomb, that thing will be won't be doing anything. So I'm just gonna have that thing crippled with Explosion. But she switches out into her Rose Raid, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I do get a burn on this thing as well. So that's pretty cool. Get consistent damage on something, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So now I'm going to die to Toxic, so it's no biggie right there. So I'm down one Pokemon, but it's really does not concern me at all. So I'm just gonna go out into my Pedo Pixie and just go straight for the Zen Headbutt. And I thought I forget what happens here because she does take a little while to think what she wants to do this turn as well. And she goes for the Sleep Powder but misses, so I am going to get a nice Zen Headbutt off on that Rose Raid, and that will be the end of it right there because I do have some attack investments invested into this Yuki right here. So it's a pretty good thing I do. So now I'm in a nice good position right here, and she sends out her Fortress again. So I just go for the just go straight for the Yawn because if I get this thing Yawn then sleep, then I can set up on use this as set up fodder or something later on the game. So now I just I think I just go for the I set up Stuff Wax again. I believe so because she can't really do anything to me. Because I can just really do nothing. But she switches out anyway, so that's pretty cool. So I get a free setup with my rocks. So now I go for the Yawn on this turn because I just want to see what he wants to do. And he goes to Sucker Punch, so it tells me that it has priority on it. So that's pretty awesome. So now I'm just gonna switch out because I don't want to take a Sucker Punch right away. Because I was going to go for the U-turn, but oh well. So I go out into my Quagsire because Quagsire can just wall that thing pretty well because it's really defensive, and goes out into his Fortress. So now I can't really do too much to this Fortress since it is a defensive monster, and my Toxic won't do anything since it is part Steel type. So I'm just going to switch out and go into my Heatran because Heatran can just wall this thing for days. And goes to Rapid Spin, which does not serve me at all because I've set rocks on Heatran and my Uxie, so if this portion is out the way, then I can set my rocks freely. So now, I believe she switches out this turn, so I am able to get a Earth Power off because I did predict the switch into this Lantern, so because I think she was predicting my Fire Blast or Lava Plume. I forget which one I care. I think it's Lava Plume. But either way, that's gonna do a lot of damage to that Lantern. So I just finished off this upcoming turn with the Earth Power because for some reason I thought I just went outspeed it, but that's kind of stupid of me. But oh well. So another Earth Power will be able to take out that Lantern, and now I'm sitting at a really good position right now because now that it's Lantern gone, I don't have I think she doesn't have anything to take out my Heatran, and I have a really good core going on right now with the Heatran and Quagsire since they both work really well together. You can also go Swampert, but I like Quagsire. But anyway, she brings out her her Golem, and I know that Golems have really crappy defenses, so an Earth Power will do a lot of damage since their special defense is not that good. If this kills it, then I'm just gonna be really set off this match. But if it survives, then I lose my Heatran. But it lives really low HP, and it gets I get a useless special D drop. Like that's oh well. But I do lose my Heatran because that is times 4 effective from that Earthquake, and I lose my Heatran. But that really does not concern me. So I'm just gonna bring out my Hitmonchan, Joe Louis, and just get ready. So I think I sweep the rest of the team with this. So I just go to Sucker Punch, which doesn't really concern me because I do resist it, and I don't carry Mac Punch on this with Hitmonchan, which I'm pretty fine with. And that's the end of that freaking Golem right there. So once again, I'm really in a really good spot because her last Pokemon are fairly weak to my Hitmonchan. One being the Fortunes, which I do carry Fire Punch, so that's going to be one Death Fortress right there. So she wasn't expecting the Fire Punch on my Hitmonchan, but I do carry it for some particular reason because I wanted Mag Punch instead, but Fire Punch got on there mixed up somehow. But either way, I'm perfectly fine with having the Fire Punch on Hitmonchan, and that is Eeveegirl right there. Iron Fist, Life Orb, Max Attack, times 4 weakness right there. So that Fortress is gone and down for the count. Get hit right in the Chrome Dome. So now she is down to her last Pokemon, which happens to be this Regice. And I just finished it off with a fatality, with this close combat. And so that'll be the end of the match right there, guys. So if you enjoyed this battle and enjoyed watching this, go check out Eeveegirl. Her channel will be in the description once again. Thank you guys for staying subscribed for me. I really appreciate it. Thanks to John for the intro. And I will be getting my ace card pretty soon, so respect 4 battles and better quality. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.